right? So this is important conversations we're having right now, because the mindset of, how this plays out is important, and what your intent is critical. Any questions on that? Any comments? There's all the what ifs. All the what ifs either do or do not fit under the umbrella statement of serious bodily injury or death is imminent to myself or another. Yes, ma'am.
What if someone's, I know legally, but what if someone's on your property stealing, theft?
Uh-huh.
And
Can you
catch
live
them?
without your 52-inch plasma TV?
Yes, but you don't know if they're going to either try to come into your house or...
Here's why, okay, in my training program, in my lesson plan, and when I go to court, potentially for you as an expert witness, I will be presenting my lesson plan, which is already Exhibit A, and teaching the court, basically potentially hours of the lesson plan, what we're talking about right now, because the decision to use deadly force is based off of your perception. Perception of serious bodily injury or death is imminent to yourself or another. And your perception might be different from Kurt's. Okay? Is that okay? Yes. You're a totally different person. You're a different gender, you're a different size, you're different body weight, maybe different skill level. So when some guy says, "Ma'am, I'm going to tear your head off and spit down your neck. Here I come." You might go, "Holy smokes," and pull your gun out and stop me. Kurt might go, "Oh, bring it on. This is like Christmas morning to me," right? So perception is real, by the way, and it is owned by you, nobody else. And what must we perceive? That blanket statement, serious bodily injury or death is imminent, which means it's going to happen right now, not if. Holy smokes, I see the guy climbing over a back fence into my backyard, and as I look through the window of my house from my locked doors, it ain't imminent. You're going to have a tough time. I had to open the window and snipe him. All right? Hey, good luck with that in court. All right? Imminent's a part of it. All right? Whatever your perception of imminent is, but it ain't that. Any other questions, comments?
You might have a hard time, serious bodily injury or death. He's holding your flat screen with two hands.
Yeah. Let them have it. There used to be a law on the books in Texas, it's no longer there, that you could use deadly force to prevent theft at night. I didn't care about it because I'm not going to kill somebody for stealing my TV. But I'll get another one. Why the hell? Because if we have to use deadly force against somebody, here's what we need to understand as well. Not only are you going to go to the grand jury, where you'll be true build or no build. True build means you're going to a jury of your peers to decide if what you did was legal. And I've been to a court a lot. I ain't never seen a jury of my peers, ever. And they gotta have what you've worked so hard for. It's the only way they can feel better about themselves. So you're gonna get sued. So if you have to use deadly force, you're gonna have to get yourself a good lawyer. And that's 10 years ago I said, well, mortgage your house for $100,000. That ain't enough. Good lawyers are now $200,000, $250,000. So you're gonna have to mortgage your house for $250,000. I have to move into a bigger house. Because, that's just the way it is. But you're alive, so the only time you're going to press the trigger is when serious bodily injury or death is imminent to yourself or someone you can't live without. Because you can't survive that. You cannot survive being dead. You can survive being sued. It ain't gonna be pleasant. You know, you might have diarrhea for 2 or 3 years. You know? But you can survive it. Okay? So it's real easy. Do I want to be alive or want to be dead?